Yo, what up, guys? Welcome to the Panda Palace. I'm your host and your cult leader, Red Panda 22. You guys are kicking it at the Panda Palace, and as always, we are the best cult on social media. Guys, we're going to talk about Tarkov today and what's going on in the community. But first, why don't you do us a favor here? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, give this video a thumbs up, and feel free to leave a comment. Let's go ahead and recap on Tarkov a bit right now. BSG a couple weeks ago just celebrated their 7th birthday as a company. They've come a long way in quite a few years, and I'm curious to see where they go with the future. As Tarkov stands right now, we're currently sitting at patch 12.11.6. There are rumors floating around in the community about a possible Thursday in the upcoming weeks to months, but BSG hasn't really stated anything on it other than dropping hints at what to expect. And we'll get into that shortly, but first, I want to talk about the Evasion NA tournaments. Guys, first of all, congratulations to Queen FPS and her team, Velion and Miss Lizard. They won, taking first place in the Evasion tournaments. Now, if you guys don't know who Evasion is, they are a Tarkov esports team ran by their battle mods and Sigma. They host a handful of tournaments. They're currently on season 5 right now of the player tournaments. And this past one was a trios invite. So Panda Fam, these guys were actually competing for quite the cash drawing. In Season 5, Evasion has made quite known themselves as a team. They are pretty much publicly known by any main Tarkov player in the community. Some amazing tournaments put on. This tournament, they were competing for 5th place of $600. 4th place, $1,200. 3rd place, $1,800. 2nd place, $2,400. And the grand prize, 1st place, were competing for $3,000 USD. All right, Panda Fam, here are your top 5 Evasion trio teams of North America 2021. Coming in 5th place was Team Dottie Heck. Coming in 4th was Team Swabo. Team 3, our first of the placers, Trey 24K. Landing the silver was Team Lettuce Ux. And taking home the gold with that $3,000 cash prize, Team Queen FPS. Again, Queen, congratulations to you and your team on that victory. If you guys haven't followed Evasion, feel free to follow them at their links, Evasion_GG, or check out the description below for all the links to everybody discussed today. Moving on from Evasion, let's talk about the Tarkov Halloween, which ended this morning. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment below how you enjoyed all the fun and chaos. Now, I personally did not make it for the raid, but I had a lot of fun on the little side events. Some of them including Tugula on Interchange. Now, that was a shocker, me spawning into Chungus as a scav, walking around, just doing me. Trying to get that loot and boot scoot. And all of a sudden, that sledgehammer coming at your head. Scary thoughts, guys. Scary thoughts. Also coming to the side events was Cultists on Factory. Now, Nighttime Factory was already scary enough. It gave me PTSD. The last thing Nikita and Battlestay Games needed to do was bring Cultists to Factory. You want to talk about dying from a heart attack of adrenaline. Grab yourself a gun and spawn in with a 5-man and cultists on factory. I rest my case, Your Honor. I do like how every year they do bring the Halloween masks back, the pumpkin heads, the Michael Myers. Those are always a fun time. It's great to see classic little corny things like that put into games just to kind of spice the events up. Make them fun, make them interactive for the communities. And the people who aren't big on doing those big bosses and just want to run around and have some fun in the game. In other news this week, Battlestate Games posted on Instagram and Twitter. We are presuming at this time that this will be new ammo added to 12.12. Comment below what you think these are. Now this red tip one right here, the Twitter community was going back and forth about it possibly being an explosive tip. But I like this comment here from Go3 Gaming today, stating that it could very well possibly be a 300 subsonic round. What are you guys' thoughts on this ammo? What do you think that it will do for the community? And what are your anticipations on 12.12 release? Also, we discussed in 12.11.5 about operational tasks. If you missed our video on last week's Tarkov talk, you can check it out clicking above. Now, operational tasks were introduced in 12.11.5. These were daily 24-hour tasks that refreshed at a certain time each day. These would offer XP based on your level, offer up rewards such as loot and money, and brought incentive to endgamers who were bored with the game. Now, in my opinion, this was a much-needed addition to the game, other than grinding your random, stupid Kappa quests over and over again for the millionth time. They did announce today, though, that these operational tasks will give trader rep. So I'm curious to see how that's going to turn out and how you can maximize your reputation. Possibly going into new wipe, will it be harder to level up your traders? Will you have to do operational tasks for a separate reputation system? I'm curious. Battlestate giveth, but they also taketh away. Moving onward, let's talk about Lighthouse. I've got a really good article here from futuregamereleases.com about Escape from Tarkov's new map, Lighthouse. In which is being stated, Battlestate Games has released a couple of screenshots for its upcoming Lighthouse map. Lighthouse is the next map to come to Escape from Tarkov, followed by what's supposed to be the most significant and most complex map in the Tarkov universe, Streets of Tarkov. And we'll get more into Streets of Tarkov here in a bit, but it goes on to show images that EFT posted early on about Lighthouse and what it could look like. Look specifically at this last one here, how on this side a tunnel is open, making me wonder how we intend on getting to and from here. And in the future with explosives, will we be able to dynamite our way through that tunnel? I'm curious. The Lighthouse is the next major map to drop during the 12.12 update. It's going to be a medium to large map. It's going to be on the south end of Tarkov. And based on images that has been provided to us from B-State Games, and the hint of lore, this could be the USEC holding an extract point from where they initially came in to Tarkov to where they attempted to make an exfil from Tarkov. With the addition of the first in-game trader, Nikita teased that this could possibly be guarded by a sniper boss, making it extremely hard to get to the trader. The likely whereabouts of the trader will most likely be somewhere within the lighthouse. So I'm curious, will the trader only spawn at certain times with the boss? Will it be 100% spawn rate chance? If you kill the boss, how do you make contact with the trader? Or do you have to gain the boss's respect in order to use the trader? And maybe this is where scav reputation will come into play. This is a good thought here. Think about it. We need more to scav rep. Everybody's running around killing each other like crazy. They don't care about their scav rep. But if you implement a trader that requires scav reputation of X amount or higher, or else the boss will aggro on you, and even if you kill the boss, you still cannot use the trader because you killed his bodyguard. That would incentivize players to respect the scav reputation system more. Also coming up in the 12.12 update, Nikita has announced Inertia and Voip are confirmed. Community, I want to know your guys' opinions right now. Let me know, Panda Fam, in the comments below. How do you feel about Inertia? How do you feel about Voip? What are the positives and the negatives they will bring to the community? Just on my personal opinions here, I do believe that Inertia is going to be a great thing for those who enjoy this game as a survival-based game. I think it's definitely going to slow the game down. I think it's going to make PvP more realistic and less push. And overall, I think it's going to benefit the game. We shall see. We shall see. All right, Panda Fam, thank you for joining us today on Tarkov Talk, our weekly talk of updates about Escape from Tarkov. Guys, coming up, we're going to start discussing streets a little bit more. We're going to touch more on that hopefully next week. This, again, will be the biggest and most expansive map in the Tarkov universe, and we have been in anticipation for this for a long time. How far off is it? 1 wipe, 2 wipes, 3 wipes? Only one can guess. Other things discussed will be the possibility of adding snow into the game and other weather-based systems. We'll discuss the state of the game and where it's moving forward as well. I appreciate you guys stopping in today. Thank you as always for being a part of the Panda Palace. We are the best cult on social media. Guys, make sure to check out the links below to all the content creators involved in this video today. Check out our links. Follow us on Twitch, on Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube. And as always, check out our merch. Have a great day, guys. And bye-bye.